Okay guys, we're going to do some product education today on our brand new products so that we can best present them to our customers. Okay, so first up, we're going to talk about the new concealer. This concealer is full coverage, okay? It's not sheer, it is completely full coverage. It's a nice, they call it a satin finish. I think it's almost like a matte. It is waterproof, water resistant, long lasting. It's suitable for sensitive skin. And this is one nice thing, of course, with our nature, love, science philosophy with all of our products. It's free of phthalates, sulfates, parabens, talc, formaldehyde, and fragrance. Of course, never tested on animals. Okay, so when your customers ask what shade of concealer to get, you're going to ask them what they're going to use it for. That's so important, okay? If they just want to use it to cover up some spots that they have, like sunspots, age spots, a scar, acne scars, things like that, you're going to tell them to get the same shade as their foundation, okay? And hopefully you guys know how to help them choose foundation shades. If they want to use it as a highlighter, which is what I do with mine, you're going to tell them to get 1 to 2 shades lighter. Now, if they want a really nice dramatic highlight, you're going to do 2 shades. And if you want just a subtle highlight for like everyday kind of use, 1 shade lighter than their foundation, okay? So that's the concealer. So next up, we'll talk about the liquid foundation. Okay, so the new liquid foundation is liquid and it dries to a powder finish. You can actually feel it if you haven't used it yet. As you're brushing it on, it's already drying into a nice finish. It is a medium coverage foundation, but it's buildable. So you can go ahead and apply 2 layers if you want full coverage with this product. Let's see, there were some other cool things that I read about it. Ultra thin liquid, weightless, buildable, gluten-free, soy-free, paraben-free, latex-free, PABA-free, BPA-free, and nanoparticle-free. As always, never tested on animals, no part of it. Jesse Allen is the chief product officer, and he went into great detail about how much Younique spends, how many scientists they have and all these different things, making sure that not only are their products safe, not only are they never tested on animals, but they also make sure that they're safe for the environment. So lots of good things going on with our foundations. All right, so next we're going to talk about, let me see if I can open this with one arm, our brow gel. Okay, so the brow gel comes in a little tube. There's actually some of the Uplift Eye Serum, the key ingredient squalene, in there. Side note, let's talk about squalene. No, sorry, my kids are here. Squalene is, if you look it up on the internet, you're going to see that it's derived from shark liver. Ours is derived from sugarcane. They make sure that they don't get any of our ingredients from any yucky sources or anything like that. So the squalene from sugarcane is a key ingredient in our skin. It's kind of like collagen in the sense that it has to do with elasticity and firmness of your skin, that youthful glow. And of course, it slowly starts to disintegrate once we hit 20. So yay. So we're putting it back in your skin in every way possible. It's in a lot of our products. So it is in the brow gel. Okay, so the little tiny wand. This also has the same rayon fibers that are in our mascara. And this is just lightly tinted. It's not meant to completely draw on your brows. You'll need to use the new brow pencils for that. Okay, so this end that has the brush is called a spoolie. Now you can use it to brush your brow ahead of time. That's nice to tame everything, get it going in one direction. But what it's really intended for is after you apply your brow pencil, you're going to brush back over it, and it helps kind of smooth it out and even it out so that you don't have any clumps of color in one spot. Of course, then the other end is the Judah. Shh. The other end is the crayon. And it's purposefully designed with a teeny tiny little point. Here, let's see if I can show you. So that you can do fine hair-like strokes is the words that you want to use. Instead of using like the really big eyeliners and drawing on brows. This is for like a very, very natural look, but to clean everything up. Sorry, the camera's super close. Okay. So those are the brow products. Let's talk about the new Addiction eyeshadow palettes. All right, I'll show you. I just got in palette 3. I haven't used it yet. Some training on the palettes. Okay, so there's matte shades, there are shimmer shades, and then there are metallic, iridescent kind of shades in here. I think they use the words matte, shimmer, and metallic. So you can see the difference, right, in some of these. Generally speaking, the palette 3 is a little different than the rest of the palettes. And the rest of the palettes, your base colors are the first 2 to 3 colors, looking left to right. Okay, when you open it up, the first 2 to 3 are your lightest shades, and they're meant to go all over, okay? All over your lid. You can go all the way up to your brow. The middle 2 to 3 shades are for your crease, your center colors. And then to the right are your darkest shades or your boldest shades, and they are for your accents. So they could go sort of just in the outer corner. Now, of course, there's freedom to do whatever with these that you want, but generally speaking, when people ask you how to use them and what to do with all of these colors, that's the general rule. Palette 3 is a little different. You have, okay, so you have your base colors are in the middle of this palette. It's the middle 3, and you can see it because they're the lightest. On the left is your, the left 2 colors are your crease colors and sort of your building colors, and then to the right you have that really shimmery black and that metallic pink that's really dark, and those are going to be your accent colors. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So that's those. So the last thing is our new lipstick. Okay, so I just learned something really cool about this. Let me show you one. If you haven't used them yet, they are like butter. I would use that description. They really do go on like butter. Some of the shades are shimmer and some of them are matte. I have both. And so this one that I have on right now, Prodigal, is a matte color. It's a little bit drier than my other ones. I love it. I did not put some on my teeth. Thank you very much.
Why is it your tooth pink?
I don't. Thank you, Jake. Okay, so continuing on. So what I learned really cool about these lipsticks is if you look at your little product insert, I have them in the files. Thank you, Leslie McMillan, for that. She scanned them in for us from the convention when we got the training. Okay, literally our lipsticks are infused with crushed ruby gemstones. What the heck? That is awesome. So let's see, 6 colors. Each lipstick is gluten-free, soy-free, collagen-free, fragrance-free, dye-free, paraben-free, latex-free, sulfate-free, PABA-free, BPA-free. Never tested on animals. Now, I need to mention this real quick. Shh. Sorry. I need to mention really quickly that while all of our products listed, I believe, still to this day, all of our products except for the rose water are gluten-free. But be careful. If somebody tells you that they're a celiac, which means that they have a severe allergy to wheat products, the gluten, these are not certified gluten-free, meaning that they could be made in a factory that produces gluten products or anything like that. So be careful. They would have to test it themselves to be sure. Hopefully the samples will help with that. But just a side note, be careful. It's not certified gluten-free, but they are made without gluten. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Have a good day.